Hello, this is Danusa, and it's May 31st of 2020, and yeah, we're still under lockdown here, and due to the events of the last several days, we're also under martial law curfew. But I'm not here to talk about this. We're here to discuss trains, and that's why we are at Broadway Station. So let's get right to it. Let's get to the questions here. What rail lines serve this station? Are the C, the D, the E, the F, and the H. The bus lines that serve this station are the 0, the 0 Limited, the 11, and the 14. Is there an elevator at this station? No, this is one of the old stations, one of the original stations. As you can see, it's a flat level station. In the background, that overpass is I-25. So, are there shelters for passengers at the station? Yes. A big, huge one, as you can see right behind me there. Is there a massive pedestrian bridge at this station? No, no need for it. Is there any place in sight that you can get a fast meal? No, this station is actually in the downtown, but just right here it's just kind of industrial and residential, so there's really nothing really for a number of blocks around here that you could get anything to eat. Is this station in a very dull or quiet area? Yeah, relatively so. I would kind of get this two different ways. The station area is quiet because, like I said, it's in a residential area, and there's also some light industry here, but that's it. Now, as far as being quiet, no, this would not be considered a quiet station because this is a major transportation hub, so there's a lot of buses that come in here, mainline buses, and a lot of people use this station. Are there any art installations at this station? I've looked around this station quite a bit, and I can't really find anything of any great size that would qualify as an art installation. Is there anything weird or unusual about this station? Well, there are two things, and thank goodness. I actually did find some interesting things. If you look in the distance, you'll see a row of residential buildings. What's interesting about these buildings is not the buildings themselves, but what they're built on. This is the site of what was known as the Gates Tire and Rubber Company, and for many, many years, until recently, this site and factory was abandoned. So the buildings became kind of urban archaeology and urban exploration. And they would have it boarded up, and people would break in, and occasionally people would get hurt or killed. Finally, about 2 years ago, they finally decided to knock the whole thing down, and they're redeveloping it into mostly residential, but there is some office and some retail. It's a huge site. It's about, about 10 acres in size. The other interesting thing about this station is it's part of one of the original stations of RTD, of the first and second section they opened way back in, I believe, the 1970s. This Broadway station was the original turnaround station or terminal station for RTD. So it has 3 tracks which are all used at this station. The other interesting thing about this station is that it also is the last of the 4 stations of what I consider the mainline section of RTD. In other words, all the trains from downtown must come through this 4-station section of track, which is about 2 or 3 miles long. So it's very, very busy in here. So this is also a good place if you want to watch the light rail trains. I should also mention directly across the tracks is the joint line for Burlington Northern and Union Pacific, going down from Denver down to Colorado Springs, Pueblo, and Trinidad. This is probably not the best spot to watch the freight trains because they are a little far away. Also, I want to remind everybody that all the platforms are considered fare zones. So if you don't have a pass or a ticket, you need to stay off of, otherwise you will get cited, and the fines start at $700 each. So just don't have that trouble. Anyways, that's about all I can think of tell you about this station. It is interesting. It's Sunday, so it's really quiet right now, but weekdays this place is packed with people coming and going all the time. Well, thank you very much for watching. This is Danusa. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day, stay safe, and we hope that all this trouble will be over very soon. Goodbye.